Hi everyone, so I'm finally back. I haven't done a video since my September wrap up, so yeah. Again, events, been to Alton Towers Scare Fest, got Horrorcon coming up, Sum 41 coming up, lots of things, been doing, so anyway, so I'm gonna do a book haul. It's large-ish. Some of it's from my birthday, some of it's from me buying them. Yeah, so they're just there. There is one now that I'm thinking of that I forgot that's in another pile. It's just gonna have to sit there. But whatever. So, I don't even know where to start. There's several piles because I've had to make several piles. So we're just going to start with this stack here. I think if you can tell by the bottom, you'll know I'm a bit light on this, but Percy Jackson by Rick Riordan. I think everyone knows what this series is about. A bit late. I have never read it, ever. So this is the first one, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I'm not going to explain the synopsis, everyone knows what this is, I'm late to the party. Second one, which feels a lot thinner, which is Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Monsters even. Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. I am aware there's a 6th book and there's loads of other add-on series as well. Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth. These are now completely in the wrong order. Oh wait, they've got numbers on, that's handy. Now that I've stacked them. And Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian. So yeah, it's got those from the works. Just thought, well, now might be the time to read them. And got this as well when I bought them. It's the Tale of Magic trilogy by Chris Colfer. Chris Colfer played Kurt Hummel in Glee. I will be boxing that, putting that away. So this, I've got this. Yeah, Tale Magic. So this is about a world where magic gets outlawed. And like a secret library. I'm reading the synopsis. It's in a correctional facility. Yeah. They're really thick books. A bit like his Land of Story series. They're quite big. So we got A Tale of Magic, A Tale of Witchcraft, and then A Tale of Sorcery. I really like the covers, they're really nice. So, got that. I think we're just going to keep going with that stack. So most of these I got with either for my birthday or with money that I got on my birthday. The Nightmare Before Christmas picture book by Tim Burton. One of my favourite Halloween movies. This is so... I mean... Look at that. Tim Burton illustrated this. You're not telling me like these illustrations are just absolutely stunning. Like, look at that. I think we all know what Nightmare Before Christmas is about. But it says on the back, it was late one fall in Halloween land, and the air had quite a chill. Against the moon a skeleton sat alone upon a hill. Yes, this book rhymes. It's so cool. But yeah, couldn't resist that. I think it was $3.99 off Amazon, so, you know. So, on my birthday we went to Wigan Comic Con, we went out. But we landed in TK Maxx. So TK Maxx have these really beautiful, stunning hardcover classics. So I picked Far From the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. Just like look really pretty. They are Cranford collection classics. I don't mind my classics not matching, so I have a bunch from different collections. It's just so pretty. Inside is just like this gold kind of colour. Like that. But yeah, so I picked that out. But at Wigan Comic Con, as you can see, I seem to have a thing for Comic Con authors or unknown authors like Eden Wildblood, which I've read her book. I'll mention that more in the October wrap up, but it was really good. So these are by Victoria Bates, and she was there and she was lovely. So these have bookmarks in as well. So she signed them and dated them. So they're dated to the 28th, which was my birthday. So you have Regal, which is God of War, which is the first one. These are them covers that your fingerprints end up all over. So this is about, it's a sci-fi fantasy, which is about a prince who wants to gain approval of his father. So he has a challenging adult life, which is nothing compared to the horrors of his childhood. So some nightmares never leave you, even when you're old enough to become a living nightmare yourself. So Regal is the first one. Well, God of War is the first one. They're all called Regal. Invincible is the second. Healer is the third. Let me put them in the right order again, because I'll forget. And then Hello Eagle is this really tiny short story novella. Ooh, I didn't even notice they have little things at the bottom. Yeah, so small. It's so skinny. Hello Regal. So these are like really short stories about the characters. So that is the order you read them in. So next I'm going to do, so I've got some from the Bookish box, which are second-hand ones that I got for my birthday, and I've got some from the Afterlight box as well still some normal ones. So I'm going to show you the Afterlight ones first. So these are all because they've redone the Ali Hazelwood ones, as well as they're bringing out one in December, which I'm pre-ordering. So, Not in Love. I'm not going to do synopsis on these because I'm pretty sure everyone knows what they're all about. It's the end pages. I'll show you the other one. Love them do ice skates. So nice. And then it's under the dust jacket. And they're all signed, if I remember. Yeah. Good. There's a couple that are signed differently. Love on the Brain. They're all sprayed edges. I forgot to show you that as well. Bright pink. This one's a lightish pink. There's no end pages in these ones. I like the way this one is signed. I can't see over the top, but I think you can see that. And then the naked hardback. Have you got anything on the back? No. Just thought I'd check. I don't know half the time. Now I've only read one of these, but I really liked it, so I thought I'd get the really pretty set. Love Theoretically. Signature in this one, I believe. Yeah, it was a book plate. It's got purple edges. They all look really nice. I do want Bride when that, if they ever re-release that, or if I can get my hands on a copy. And the one I actually have read, The Love Hypothesis. The teal edges. Read Love Hypothesis, I think it was last year. I think. Or it could have been the beginning of this year. I honestly don't know. I've read 80 books this year, so who knows. I'm going to save these till the end. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so next up is the Book of Vishanti, which is the Doctor Strange. So it's a magical exploration into the Marvel Universe. So it just tells you about like the magic and stuff. And there's not really much of a description for that. Then I got the Marvel book, which is about like the history of Marvel Comics. Then Sweet Filthy Boy by Christina Lauren. So this is about a one night stand. They're supposed to be convenient, forgettable, regrettable. Even they aren't supposed to be with someone like him. It's about a character called Mia Holland who isn't usually one for a fling. After a sweet filthy night with a charming Frenchman, him, she makes the wildest decision of her life. Terrified of the boring but practical path ahead of her, she rolls the dice and follows him to France for the summer. So, it sounded interesting. And then I discovered it was actually a series. Luckily this is the first one, so we're alright. I don't actually have to get invested in it. Then we have Wave Me Goodbye by Jacqueline Wilson. So this is about a evacuee. So it's set in September of 1939. So where London's preparing for the Second World War, so there's blackout blinds drawn, air raid shelters hastily built, and 10-year-old Shirley is woken up told to pack her things, and she doesn't know where she's going, or what will happen, or when she'll get there. All she's told is she's going on a little holiday. I used to have this as a kid. I still, like, I have the Hetty Feather series. So, certain Jacqueline Wilson books I will read still. This is one of them, so I rebought it as a hardback. Does that have anything on that does check it? I never checked. Why do I not check these things? No, it doesn't. It's just red. It does. That's the end pages. Kind of cool. See, I don't check those things. I have not read her new adult book. I don't think I will. But we'll see. And I got another manga. I don't remember whether I showed this in my last haul, but if I did, oops. If I didn't, here we go. It says He's My Only Vampire. So, it's volume 1. So it's about a student at St. Agatha's Academy that lays eyes on her long-lost childhood friend, Akia. If I butcher anything, I apologise, I'm not Japanese. Amid the throng of Metropolis, the gears of destiny begin to turn. I just thought it was interesting. I like vampires. And vampire romances. I have 10 of the Vampire Knight mangas, so why not? Then I have these. So these are Ladybird Favourite Tales. They're only small. I collect copies of The Wizard of Oz, so I got The Wizard of Oz. So tiny. Literally, like, these have never been read. They look like that. Kind of creepy, like the Return to Oz Disney film, which was horrifying. It was genuinely horrifying. Don't show it to your kids, unless you want to traumatise them. Dick Whittington, which is one of my favourite pantomimes, especially if you find the version where Gillian Clary plays the cat. Watch that version of it, it's the best one. And then The Enormous Turnip, because these were the only 3 they had available, and I thought, why not buy all 3? I remember reading this in primary school. So, yeah, I like having small books. Text, I'll read it after. Like having Apple Watches, are cool. 40th anniversary of Danger Mouse. So it actually has comics in it. So talk through the history of Danger Mouse. I love Danger Mouse. It also has comics. I think he's cute. It's got that. I found this on Vinted. If you ever want books, just type the word books on Vinted and scroll through, you'll find something. Babel, whatever you want to call it, by Arif Kwong. So this is about Oxford in 1836, and it's a city of dreaming spires, a centre of all knowledge and progress in the world. I can tell you it's not that. Well, the real Oxford is not that. It's not really the centre of all knowledge. The centre of all knowledge is your brain, scientifically speaking. But still, looking forward to reading this. It's very big though. I'm currently reading some smaller books before I get to this one. I also want to read Yellowface before. The Tempest by William Shakespeare. I love the cover, it's so pretty. So this is about two people who are exiled from Italy, seeks to use the magical powers to defeat former enemies. I'm struggling with English words today. Not that I speak any other language. Eventually having to prove merciful, he divests himself of that magic, his art, and prepares to return to the mainland. So tiny. I love Shakespeare plays. I also bought Taming of the Shrew. I collect all Shakespeare plays. So this is the central relationship in which Petruchio and boisterous tames a rebellious Kate and has often appeared problematic. Love problematic literature. A Nightmare Before Christmas, Long Live the Pumpkin Queen by Shea Earnshaw. This is where Jack and Sally are truly meant to be, or are they? So newly crowned Sally is thrown into the role of Queen of Halloween Town, cast into the spotlight, tasked with royal duties. But she can't help wonder if all she's done is swap her captivity under Dr. Finkelstein for a new cage. When Sally and Zero accidentally uncover a long hidden doorway into an ancient realm called Dreamtown, she unknowingly sets a chain of sinister events in motion, putting herself and the future of Halloween Town in jeopardy. Just sounded really intriguing. Anything that twisted Disney thing I like. Like this. Twisted Tale of Sally's Lament by Mary Mancusi. Mancusi? I don't know. So this is what if Sally discovered Christmas Town instead of Jack. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not reading the synopsis, I want to leave it at that. The sequel to My Roommate's a Vampire, which I'm staring at right now, is My Vampire Plus One. Yes, it started with Fake Date. Now True Love is at Stake. It's by Jenna Levine. Not reading the synopsis. Is that real? That's thicker. Can't tell. I'm not going to read the synopsis because it's a sequel. But look at those ombre edges. Found that at the works. And then we got these, and I've got one other special one to talk about before I do the bookish box ones. So, we've got The Real Mrs. Brown by Brendan O'Carroll. Oh, I read that wrong. By Brian Beacom. You get what I mean. This. Because I watched one at last seasons of it with my mum, and I really liked it. And by the way, she watches this channel. Just mentioning that. So, I'm excited to read this. And yes, I know we said something wrong. Who cares? Moving on. The Old Curiosity Shop by Charles Dickens. Classic. Oh, this has a bookworm in it. No, it's not. I thought it did. It's not. So this is sentimental and the grotesque and socially concerned. We like classics. Peter Rabbit Trick or Treat. Speaking of classics, we're going trick or treating with Peter Rabbit. I have the entire big Peter Rabbit collection somewhere. But look at that. So cute. I'm just going to show you some of the... It's adorable. So yeah, I wanted that. The works, again. £2 maybe. This. Some of you may have heard of this. Some of you may have not. And some of you won't believe this. Spare Parts. A Surprising History of Transplants by Paul Craddock. That. My cousin. He wrote this. He's a professor. I'm going to show you. This man here. This one. He's a professor. That's him there. So, he is an honorary senior research associate of both the Division of Surgery at UCL and the Science Museum of London. You're looking at someone as well who has a distinction level 4 diploma in biology. So, he has lectured on this subject internationally, and he's already won a special commendation from the Royal Society of Literature on his first book. He has also played in the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. So yeah. Yes, I will be reading that very soon. And I will tell you what I think of it. I might do a dedicated video, who knows? Maybe I should. Actually, you know what? You will see a dedicated video to this in the next coming months. I'm going to add that to... I've got a TBR pile. I'm adding that to it. Right. Last three. So these are Bookish Box special editions. These usually cost an arm and a leg. I don't know whether these are in the right order or not. Okay. Yes, they might actually be. So, in the September wrap-up, you may know that I finished the Bargainer series by Laura Thalassa. I bought the Bookish Box special editions because I wanted it on my shelf. So I'm going to take you into a deep dive at what these look like. I don't care how long this video gets. We're looking. So this is Rhapsodic. So that's a spine. This is Bargainer. On the back it says Bargainer, I would like to make a deal. So cute. And that's a spread edge. It's gorgeous. So then, I'm going to take the dust jacket off. I'll put that down there for a second. I'll show you this. So this is the foiling. I'm more obsessed with Desmond Flynn because I saw Sin Bin at Alton Towers, and the lead singer of Sin Bin, the male, kind of reminds me of him. Just a tidgy little bit. Signature. I like how it says to my family because it takes a village. And it also has an author letter, which I've only just noticed. But it wasn't just that I bought it for. It's this. Look at that. Look at them. I mean, he's so cute. That's the first one. I really want to flip them around at some point. The dust jackets, when I eventually get them, so I can get them on my shelf. Because I have over 900 books. Maybe more. No, I definitely have over 900. Yes, I'm heading for 1,000. I believe this is the second one. Yeah, the second one. A Strange Hymn. This also has the third one bound into it. And it says, on all the spines, it will say, Bargainer, I would like to bargain. Or I would like to make a deal, something like that. Because as you can see, I think it's I would like to make a deal is what it says on all the spines. I'll have a look when I take the third one out. But on the back of this one it says, I will steal the stars in the sky for you. Which is so cute. And it's all stars on this edge. It's so pretty. They look so good. Look at that. And they're all signed. All the signatures look different though, which is weird. It says, we are like the bright moon, we still have our dark side. That's the dedication in this one. And this is art of the dust jacket. I'm trying to get all of him on. His wingspan is huge. It's like, calm down, man. Put your wings away. I do love it though. Man, she's got wings on this one. That's probably why it's hard to fit them all on, because she's got wings as well. That's a spoiler, by the way, for what happens to her. But I do love these little things they come in, so I can keep them protected while we're waiting to shelve them. I am playing a little game of Shelve It or Scrap It kind of deal here. But with myself not, because I cannot film vlogs. Last one. Dark Harmony. So pretty. Yeah, on the spines it says, Wagner, I would like to make a deal. But this one says, from flame to ashes, dawn to dark. For the rest of our lives, be mine always, Desmond Flynn. So cute. This one had its dust jacket flipped before, which is why the dust jacket's a bit of a mess. But it does look really good. These dust jackets would also make really good posters if I had the space. And there we go. Large wingspan again. Calm down with your wings. Do you like the sword as well? But they look amazing. There is another set of these that came out. It's the same with the inside pages and signature. They look the same on that one. But yeah, it's like, you know what I mean. But yeah, they'd make good posters. But yeah, that one had been flipped. So yeah, that's my latest book haul. There will be a Evernight unboxing coming up. I have split my lip so badly. Oh my god. Whoops. Yeah, there will be an Evernight unboxing coming up. It gets dispatched on the 21st. That looks awful. Oh, what have I done? And there will be some other videos that I'll get done in the meantime. Yeah, just been busy, that's it really. So, like I said, dedicated video to this coming up when I've read it. So I'll add that to my TBR pile. And we'll have the first of the celebrity. I've revealed, yeah, the first of the celebrity reading recommendation videos up. By December, I'm hoping. I've got 3 more books to read on that pile. So we're hoping by end of December that'll be released. So yeah. So I hope you like this video and see you next time. Bye.